6 is live next week, and we'll be back with all of the details on what's new, those rewards, and how to get them.
I can't wait, but until then, those Season 5 rewards are still up for grabs. Like, have you picked up your own personal quadcopter yet?
I've seen them out there. They look so cool. I want one in real life, you know?
That'd be pretty fun. I mean, you can get one yourself at level 14. In fact, I'm almost there. Look out for me.
Bye, Chris.
Lakers trail by 8. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He added 11 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game, really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only one day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
MP shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
MP no good. New York leading by 13. McBride attacking. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the official. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge,
This week in NBA 2K25.
The theater has 4 new modes waiting for you. One of the coolest new theater events this week is 2v2 bonus assists, where you can earn an extra point for every assisted score. Dimer time.
You'll also find quick 3v3, 1v1 double dunks, and no squad 3v3 games this week. And while you play, upgrade your look with some of these cool new apparel drops.
While we're talking clothing, did you know that Wednesdays are wear and earn events in the city?
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now, MP. And it's sent back by Lillard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers, they have had one long season. Pretty much everything they've tried to right this ship has backfired. Now it's just about showing some pride down the stretch.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should. And he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Lillard with it. Connect picks him up. Lillard misses. MP against Lillard. Here's MP. They get it again. Davis on the follow.
Using that length. Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Fires it up. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And it's Connect. That time on the assist by MP.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Lillard again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Lillard. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's MP. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Connect. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
MP, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And the Lakers call time here. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reed. And it's Connect in at the small forward spot.
We're back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. First up, let's talk about one of the best defenders in the NBA. You may know him as Triple J.
Yeah, he has a few different monikers, as I found out. We're catching up with Memphis Grizzlies star Jaren Jackson Jr. Take a look. "2K25 partnering with Hoop Bus and Nba2k. We're here with Jaren Jackson.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, Cameron Reddish. At shooting guard, Dalton Connect. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard position, MP. The shooting guard position at 6'6" number 44, Andre Jackson Jr. At center, 6'10", number 9, Bobby Portis. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. Starting at the other guy, 6'1", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your head coach is Doc Rivers. Fans, let's hear it for your Milwaukee Bucks. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allows you to not have to change the way you play.
Now, here's MP. Free throw line jump shot. Milwaukee with a rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Giannis dishes to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Another miss by MP.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range.
And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they...
It's going in.
I see you out there doing work.
I see you out there doing work. Come on, back to work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Hey, heads up!
I got him! Switch!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ain't coming! Knock it down! That, baby! Take that! Watch out, John! Get it, get it!
Put it back!
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Green coming!
We'll get the next one.
Ooh, I run this, I run this.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! I got him! I got him! I got ball!
Shut up! Ball up!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready to lose? Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Ball coming. Ball coming. Oh, and one.
Yo, keep shooting that.
Good shot, MP. Give me that.
Season 6 is slamming home new rewards, challenges, and cards to obliterate your opponents in My Team.
It all starts with your season reward, so don't miss claiming the newest legend to the Lakers timeline, Diamond Luka Doncic, who can evo to a pink diamond to become the newest star in your My Team.
And every 10 levels, your lineup will be elevated this season with Pink Diamond Robert Williams III at level 10, the legendary handles of Galaxy Opal Rafer Alston at level 20, and the high-flying Dark Matter Grant Hill at level 30.
And we may as well get fundamental at level 40 when you bring 100 overall Tim Duncan to be the new big man of your mind.
At the point guard position, 6'1", number 9, MP. Lakers foul, LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots. violation. Milwaukee ball. Damian Lillard. Anthony Davis, 4-2. Damian Lillard.